taken because I can't not do a record whenever I do something. Hello, welcome to Post Stream Shadow. Hi, yes, hi. So we just finished playing Call of Duty Ghosts. We just finished the campaign. I guess for me, my personal reference is what am I going to be doing now that I just finished this one? So single player Sundays are still going to be a thing. I'm going to be changing up my schedule in August. Like right now, we are in the last week of July. And like I don't know if I want to do the same. Actually, no. So game plan is Tuesday is still going to be Destiny Tuesday, and Wednesday I think I will still do a Wasteland Wednesday. Like this is going to be like the last week I'm going to do like this specific schedule, where it's Tuesday is going to be Destiny Tuesday, Wednesday is Wasteland Wednesday, Thursday is still no streams. Like that is just a fixed not I'm not changing that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are like my really weird days. So I might take the rest of the month off to kind of work on what I want to do for next month. And that August feels like a Thursday of a month, if that makes sense. August feels like the Thursday of the months. Like right now we're in like the Wednesday, we're halfway through the week, the year. So yeah. But next month though, I do want to do Ratchet and Clank. Like I really, 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 really want to go back and play the original Ratchet and Clank game. And so next month, our channel funds are gonna go towards PSN, PlayStation Network. So we're gonna get PS Plus, so that we can play the original Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 5. So that way it's kind of like gonna be upgraded to like, modern consoles. And it'll just be for that month. So I'm thinking, honestly, looking at my whole. That's loud. I'm like trying to be a little cartoonish, but also like not like wake up my house, So because I found my old discs, I'm like, I want to go on a nostalgia trip, and I really do want to replay a lot of these games. Ratchet and Clank is like my number one game that I've been referring to, because with my music end of my work, with the music end of things, and like from what I've been wanting to do in music creativity, is breakbeats and stuff like that. And I miss a lot of the old sci-fi stuff I used to play. I'm really missing a lot of the games I enjoyed growing up. So, with the ever-changing tides and times, I want to be able to help hold on to and capture a piece of the past, talk about what I loved about the games, and just parts that still stick with me. That's the best part about playing a lot of the games I do. I want to relive those memories. I want to relive those moments. I want to see those places again. I want to walk through those worlds all over again. It'll be as if I'm playing it again for the very first time growing up. That's how I want to play those again. I don't want to play games with the negative mindsets people have these days about just, oh, this is the wash up of this, Just play a game and have fun. Enjoy it for what it is. That's all I want to do. And I want to share the adventures and the stories with you, more than anything else. I want to be able to take you through the worlds that I loved escaping to growing up. The characters we grew up with that we know and love. So yeah. I did start Ratchet and Clank a while ago on Twitch, when my PS3 was working. But because of how because of my older capture card, it's not being updated anymore, so it's just not working. I've done everything I could to get my PS3 to work. If anything, I might need to get... There's a couple other solutions that I have been meaning to try. I just haven't been able to successfully execute. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. And I don't like bringing up the UI that I have right here with, like, chat box right here and this thing right here, because I don't like talking about it. I need to, just so I can be able to keep the channel afloat, but I don't want to talk about that. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's the only way I can keep this channel afloat, but there's a lot of stuff. As you can see, the monthly sub goal helps us in that it'll cover our expenses in being able to have PSN, Xbox Game Pass, or PC Game Pass, so that we can, like, play a lot of the online games that we do. I do have a lot of single player games, and I do have a lot of other, like, multiplayer games that we can play. But there is enough that I can, like, be okay about, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of, like, at loss for words. It's 4:20 in the morning, so, like, yeah. But next month, key point, I want to do Ratchet and Clank. That is what we're gonna do. Like, I think it might end up being a single player Sunday game. Cause Friday and Saturdays, I'm gonna keep Fridays and Saturdays free nights for now. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday are not gonna be stream days for me next month, just because, like, I'm heavily active in doing a lot of IRL activities now, and I want to be able to balance doing IRL stuff, streaming stuff, my music stuff, and a lot of other stuff. I haven't been able to go to the gym this entire month, and that tore a hole in my pocket, and it kind of sucks. So, like, I love doing this night schedule because, honestly, nighttime's the only time I really get to, like, think out loud that I want to say the things I don't normally say during the day. But I might flip that around. So your best case scenario is to follow me over on Twitter or join the Discord to know when I'm gonna have new streams coming up. So Mondays I try not to stream because that's usually, like, my, alright, I'm setting everything up for the weekday, And that's not just a procrastinator in me talking. That's the actual, like, yeah, no, we get everything done on Monday. It's either that or you don't do shit. I'm very tough on myself like that. So I am pushing myself best I can, but I'm also, like, trying not to break. Thankfully, having been able to do a lot more of these single player Sunday streams consistently, alongside having, like, the Destiny schedule be consistent enough for me, as well as, like, now I can have, like, okay, Destiny Tuesday, main story, like, current story on YouTube, and then replay story on Twitch. That way I can still collect everything in my season pass. Good. Because, like, that's the challenging part of live service games, is just you can't go back and forth as easily now in, like, the stories. So yeah, there's that. So that's Destiny Tuesdays. And then I think Wasteland Wednesdays are going to be able to stay for now, because with Wasteland Wednesdays I can do Fallout 76. So Thursday might not be a full throwback month, and by that accord. But Wasteland Wednesdays is like stronger as my, alright, cool, I could do some main Fallout story, and then do the dailies and side quests BS on Twitch afterwards, and we are good to go. It's that. So that's that. Thursdays, like I said, is no streams. I need that for myself as, like, my own personal day. It's my social day. Fridays and Saturdays, like I said, are odd days for me because since I'm not doing Final Fantasy Fridays and I moved Fallout to Wednesdays, Final Fantasy Fridays may come back depending on if I do have enough to do Final Fantasy Fridays. I want to do Final Fantasy Fridays again, but if I do Final Fantasy Friday, then next month being the throwback month, I'd probably do Final Fantasy VII Original, like the 1996 one, on PC because that's where I have, you know. So that's where Final Fantasy VII would be, and then I could also do 7 remake, as well, because I would love to finish 7 remake too and see everything in its full glory. So yeah, Saturdays are I usually also reserve for like squad up Saturdays. So that's usually like my Twitch days as well, where like I'm being a lot more of a goofball and just like virtual gladiator. That's my thing. Saturdays is like if I'm doing PvP stuff, I'm your virtual gladiator. If you want to cheer me on, then that's when I'm really pushing this because like, all right, cool. This one's for the this one's for this one's for the tub guys. It's that's what I want. That's why I want to stream more on Twitch for that purposes. But no matter what, it's hard to financially balance yourself while still maintaining that moral code, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's hard to talk about subs, and I don't like to talk about subs because, again, it's the only thing that's keeping me afloat. But also, it's the one thing that like I don't like pushing. So yeah, YouTube monetization is still a long way away. Twitch road to affiliate is there, and you can always donate to the channel directly if you want to. It's fully optional. It's just it helps us that much more. Yeah. But beyond that, I have a massive library. I have a lot of games you can play that we can still go through. There's a lot of stuff I still haven't uploaded yet. So, you know. And then maybe I'll even do some gacha games. Who knows? I want to get back and play Snowbreak Containment Breach, and I want to get back into Arknights. But there's so many games with so many stories that I don't have time to play them all on stream. That I can do this 24/7 if I wanted to. But that'd be a nightmare for me. In terms of my upload schedule. In terms of just like how much I am doing. Between doing this. And for me, like, I need time to update my VTuber models. I want to create like a live 2D as well. Like my own, like, make that by hand on my own. I want to make music. So there is only so much time in the day. I do have a lot of time ahead of me, but also, like, I want to make sure I use it to its fullest and still be able to be there for everyone I can be there for, So, yeah. It's a lot to talk about. It's hard to talk about. I was not expecting this to run so long at the end of the Call of Duty stream, but I mean, how often do you get to see Facecam Shadow actually like play? So yeah, I guess like because I want to do a subathon next month, but it's not my focus. It's not my focus. Yeah. Right now, I just want to be able to play games, live through the adventures, and be able to talk about them, and talk about how much games have changed within the last decade. If I was to really put anything into it, and to really define what I want to do as a creator, yeah. As a gaming creator. As a musician, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it plenty already. And how I have a long journey ahead of me in terms of music stuff. And yeah. But with that, for now, that's gonna wrap everything up. That's gonna wrap up both the the YouTube stream and this recording. So yeah. That's a lot. I definitely it'll be a while before I do another Call of Duty stream, just because like 6 hours of like being in the zone of like pretending to be military is it's a little taxing. And yeah, so with that, for now, thank you everybody for watching. Keep an eye out. If you guys want to see more, like I said, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. If you haven't already, you know the usual, like, favorite, subscribe, bell icon, get notified new videos, yada yada, the things that everybody says. But most of all, though, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And until next stream, as per always, wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. This is Shadow of Gaming, signing out.